Y'all been gone so long, been trying to see for years. And I got nothing to show, just coming and throw by him. And if there's a man upstairs, he could bring me rain. But I've been sending up prayers, something's changed. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life now. My dreams will come true, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. And it's good to be alive right about now. Woo! Good to be alive right about now. Good to be alive right about now. Yo, hallelujah, let that bass drum move ya, say yeah. Yo, good to be alive right about now. Woo!
I say good, you say morning, good morning, good morning. I say happy, you say Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. I say Jefferson believes, you say Jets achieve, Jefferson believes, Jets achieve, Jefferson believes, Jets achieve. Good morning, Jefferson students, staff, and families. This is Mr. Miller broadcasting from Lincoln Hawk Studio in my basement. And here are your Jet announcements for Friday, May 21st, 2020. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, Mr. Miller Jefferson Jets. Please help me spread the word so we can get as many Jefferson students and families tuned in to the announcements. So are you going to school with the new Google Classroom? We are to the end of week 7 with this new and the only way that school is happening during this time at home. People have said, but this is weird. It doesn't feel normal. It's hard. I agree with this for sure, but this is just the new reality. We all have to adjust and do our best. We all miss being at Jefferson, but we can still go to school by participating in all the things that we have going. We have many things for you to do. We just want you to participate. So here's the deal, Jefferson. We know that almost every Jefferson student now has a Chromebook at home. So if almost every Jefferson Jet has a Chromebook, the next step is we want more kids participating in Google Classroom. The number of kids that are in Google Classroom has increased again. We had 230 kids that have logged into GC last week, and this week we're up to 246, and I think it's actually closer to 250. I think this is great, but what about the kiddos that have Chromebooks that are not logged into GC? This is where we need your help. Reach out to your friends and encourage them to log into GC. More than likely, your friends have a Chromebook. We just need them to log in. Tell them about what we are doing, what you are doing. We're doing Plinko, at-home Jetbucks, at-home Jetbuck raffles, virtual talent show, virtual field day. Maybe they have a Chromebook, but getting internet is an issue. Or if you already know someone that needs help getting internet, reach out to them. Tell them to talk to their teachers, and they can guide them to some resources for the right people to talk to. I'm telling you, there are some very reasonable, cheap ways to make this happen. I know that there are a couple of students that even drive up to Jefferson. They stay in their car, they park in front of the office, they use the school's Wi-Fi, and they do a little bit of their Google Classroom work and watch the announcements. I think that is so awesome. Once again, I have done some counting, and I will count again probably Monday night instead of Sunday to see who else has joined GC. As of now, though, the leaders are in room 24, Miss McCartney's class. They still have the most kiddos active in GC with 23 Jets. 5th grade has the most students with 51. 4th grade is right behind them with 46. And then 2nd grade's up to 44 Jets active in GC. I think this is good, but we want to see these numbers get higher. We're now up to 78 Jefferson Jets by PE Google Classroom. I want this number to be higher. Come on, Jets. Join PE Google Classroom. Tell your friends to join. I want you to stay active for at least 30 minutes a day. When you join, I will give you a quick shout out for joining the PE Google Classroom. It's like 2 days in a row where nobody's joined. Almost everybody a day someone has. So we want you to check into your Google Classroom each school day. Use the activities, resources, and video lessons that your teachers have created to feed your brain. We don't expect you to work all day long. Just a few hours a day would be incredible. You still have the weekends off from school, but Monday through Friday, we encourage you to do some schoolwork. Well, not this coming Monday because it's Memorial Day. There's no school Monday. Your brain needs fuel. We want you to continue to feed your brains. If you are new to tune into the announcements and you need any help with the at-home learning, like Google Classroom, adding classes, joining classes, how to get on Google Meet, where to find the announcements, how do I watch Plinko Live with the Millers, I made a couple tutorial videos that you can watch to help you with any of this. If you need help beyond this, reach out to me and I can help you out. And next up is school breakfast and lunch meals. And this is a big day because it's Friday. School breakfast lunch meals are available. You can go to any one of the middle schools, Smart, Williams, Sudlow, or the ASC at JB. You can pick up your meals between 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. When you pick up your lunch, you get your breakfast for the next day as well. On Fridays, that's today, you will be getting meals for the weekend as well. Sounds like a great deal to me. Also, if you want to pick up paper packets of activities and resources to use at home, you can do that at these sites as well. And we are to the Jefferson Jet joke of the day. And this is one of my favorites. If you have a joke that you want me to use in the announcement, share it or email it to me. You will also get an at-home jet buck if you do this. Okay, here we go. How do you know that the ocean is friendly? One more time. How do you know that the ocean is friendly? Because it's always waving. I love that one. And we are to our Jefferson Jet birthdays. So Jefferson, today we have no birthdays to celebrate, but we have some this weekend. On Sunday, we have birthday triplets. So the first happy early birthday shout out goes to Jalissa Buckner from Mrs. Trowbridge's class in room 10. The second member of this birthday trio and the next happy early birthday shout out goes to Catalea from Miss Hanson's class in room 12. The third member of this trio and the next happy early birthday shout out goes to Mr. Turner. Whew. Then, since Monday is Memorial Day and there's no school, I also want to give a happy early birthday shout out to Annabelle Ruby from Mr. Lacey's class in room 29. I hope you all have an awesome birthday weekend. Happy early birthday, Mr. T, Jalissa, Catalea, the birthday triplets, and then Annabelle on Monday. And we are to our Jefferson Jet at-home shout-out. Jefferson, can I get a what for De'Arion Wakefield from room 12? What? De'Arion from Miss Hanson's class is getting today's Jefferson at-home shout-out because De'Arion is now finished with first grade Lexia. Mrs. Hanson told me that she isn't surprised because De'Arion has been rocking this Google Classroom thing, and his EAB level has been outstanding. Mrs. Hanson is super proud of you, De'Arion, and so are we. Way to go. Stay learning. And here comes De'Arion's shout-out page for finishing first grade. Boom. And De'Arion, I have you on the bonus Plinko list. You'll be a Plinko player next Wednesday at 5 o'clock. We will continue to recognize students that are rocking the new way to learn at home with Google Classroom. Are you working hard enough to get a student shout-out? Speaking of shout-outs, if you want to give a shout-out to anyone, email Mr. Miller. You could also create a shout-out in a Google Doc and share it with me. You can include a picture of what you want with why you're giving a shout-out. The shout-out can be about anything. It can be about a video game victory, who the Uno champ is, what you guys did for the field day thing that I'm sharing with you, something fun you're doing at home, what did you cook for Memorial Day weekend, whatever you want. Just look for my Iowa hat so you have the correct name. My email is millerch@davenportschools.org. And next up, it's Plinko Live with the Millers. We will be doing Plinko Live with the Millers on YouTube every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Plinko players will be students that are earning student shout-outs from the teachers for the things they're doing at home. ST Math, Lexia, Google Classroom work, things like that. We will play Plinko for you. You can watch as the Plinko chip falls, and the prize that you win on the Plinko will be delivered to your house by the Millers. So I hope we can spread the word and get as many people to tune in on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. To tune in, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mr. Miller Jefferson Jets. I think we're like 98 views Wednesday, so that was pretty darn good. It was a blast again on Wednesday, and I know that some of you maybe didn't watch because it didn't work the first time on your Chromebooks, but this issue is fixed, and your Chromebooks work to watch YouTube Live, so you're good to go. So I hope you tune in again. I also hope this motivates you to keep working hard. There are a few people I need to get a hold of. Otherwise, most of their prizes are delivered. And today we're making another Plinko delivery run. That's today. Whoa, holy cow. So some of you might be getting that very soon. At-home JetBuck and JetBuck raffles. They have started. We've already had one this past Wednesday, and so many of you had so many JetBucks. So many of you have earned so many more already because we started all over again. And the second one will be on Wednesday, June 3rd. How is this working if you're new or haven't done it? Well, Lexia unit completion, every unit you complete, 1 JetBuck. ST Math, 1% completion equals a JetBuck. So if you do 5% in 1 week, 5 JetBucks. Google Classwork, submitted assignments. You have to submit it to get the JetBuck. 20 minutes of reading. You read for 20 minutes on Mayan, 1 JetBuck. Read 20 minutes at home to yourself or to brother, sister, whatever. Parent verifies it with the teacher, 1 JetBuck. Then you can join a Google Meet or the office hours. You get 1 JetBuck for everyone you join. So if you join your homeroom 1 or your grade level 1 in PE, that's 2. If you join music, PE, and art, that's 3. Prodigy, 1 JetBuck for every unit completed in Prodigy. Remember, you have to answer the questions to complete the unit in Prodigy. So how do you actually get the JetBucks? Well, your teachers are going to keep track of this. And they'll turn their names in to me, and then I will type them up. I decided not to write them because it would take a long time because there's so many of you working hard. And then I cut them up to the little pieces like I showed you the other day. Here's the tub from Wednesday with all those in it. You can kind of still see all those in there. And then we'll put them in there and we will draw the prizes for you. What are the prizes? Well, I'm going to keep working on this, but this is what we did last time. And it's probably going to be the same thing for Wednesday, June 3rd. But I had Whitey's winners, pizza, a water sprinkler, candy 3-phase, 2 bikes, 2 scooters, wireless mouse. It was awesome. And we're going to work on getting those prizes to you next week. Because I got to get that organized and get a hold of people that were not tuning in. All right, Jefferson Jet Virtual Talent Show. So there have been many things that have broken my heart about school not happening. But 2 of the saddest ones are the talent show and field day. Well, I decided that coronavirus is not going to stop this. We will have a virtual talent show. How's it going to work? Well, you're going to have to record your routine and share it with me, and I will put all the acts together, and then we'll broadcast the talent show for everyone to watch. So if you're going to be a part of this talent show, I hope you've been planning and practicing. The talent show will be during the last week of school, probably the last day of school, which is Friday, June 5th. You still don't need to turn anything in yet. Just keep practicing. We will talk in the coming days about when you need to submit your act or routine to me. The key to this is practice. Remember, if you're going to use music for any part of your act, make sure that it is school appropriate. Next is virtual field day. Now, if you are in the PE Google Classroom, which is only 78 people, so the rest of you, a couple hundred people, I hope you get into the PE Google Classroom because we have virtual field day. Me and the other PE teachers that I meet with, we created, I guess I created this part. They helped me with the videos, but I created this page right here. And this is shared in the PE Google Classroom. You can't click on this, but in your PE Google Classroom you can. And I'll use my mouse here. All the Bitmojis, this is the teachers up here that helped me do this. And all these pictures down here, when you click on those, it's going to click a video link with directions on how to play these field day activities. Then on here, if you click the score sheet, it's going to make you make a copy. It's going to say force copy. It's going to say in a blue box, make a copy, and then that's a score sheet for you that you can type in your scores for these activities. And then there's also a survey when you're all done with the field day stuff. Then we'd like you to click on that and take a quick survey to give us some feedback and ideas and things. It's pretty cool. So I hope you check that out. It is in the PE Google Classroom. Next is 10 Questions With. This has been a fun way for us to get to know these amazing Jefferson staff members. I have learned many new things about my friends since we started this. Today, I have the incredible Mrs. Tillery as our special guest. Mrs. Tillery is an amazing person and an awesome addition to the Jefferson fam. I know how busy she is after talking to her, and I am thankful that she took the time to join us on 10 Questions With. Let's chat with Miss Tillery.
All righty, Jefferson. I have the fabulous Miss Tillery with me this morning. Good morning, Miss Tillery.
Good morning. Hey, guys.
Great to see you. All right, question number 1 is, what is your history with your career and how did you end up at Jefferson?
I lived in Clinton, Iowa, and I actually worked in social services. And I worked a lot with the parents, and I would always see their kids when I would have meetings with parents. So I decided to get back into the field when I was going to move out to the Quad Cities. So now I'm here.
Love it. Okay, question number 2 is, who are you quarantined with during this time and what have you guys been up to?
I'm with my 2 boys, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. I'm with my sisters, 13 and 12. And then I'm with my husband because he's partially working from home. So we're always busy.
Wow, that is a busy household. Holy cow.
Yes.
Okay, then question number 3 is, what do you miss the most about Jefferson?
I miss morning meetings and lunch groups the most.
Yes, you do an incredible job with that. That's for sure. That's a great thing that you do.
Yeah,
okay, question number
best part
is, what is Miss Tillery's favorite vacation that she has been on?
I went to Miami, and it was my favorite vacation.
Love it.
The beach is so much fun.
Oh, yes. The next question is, what would be Miss Tillery's dream vacation?
I want to go to Spain.
That would be phenomenal.
Yes.
That would be a beautiful place to go to.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there someday.
Yes.
I predict it will happen.
Mm-hmm. As soon as we can get back on the planes and get going anywhere we want to go.
Yes, I agree with that for sure. Okay, the next question I have is another favorite is, what is your favorite restaurant and what do you like to order from there?
I love Applebee's. I always get boneless barbecue wings and spinach dip. That's my favorite restaurant. I could eat there every day if my husband would let me.
Love it. That brings back memories for me because Mrs. Miller and I, when we were dating, we ate at Applebee's every single Wednesday.
Yep.
We would walk in and they would sit us.
They would know you.
They knew us. They knew exactly what we would order.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even have to bring a menu. And it just was every single Wednesday. And like one of the waitresses that worked on Wednesdays, we became pretty good friends with.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. We don't go there as often anymore, and I don't know why, because, man, we love that place.
It's still good. Still the same place.
They hung up our wedding announcement.
Mm-hmm.
They hung it up in the kitchen.
Oh, that's nice. So you were always there then.
We were always every Wednesday. Okay, my next question is, what is your favorite food that somebody in your family cooks or that you cook for the family?
My family loves chicken Alfredo, so I always cook chicken Alfredo.
Love it. Okay, so now one of the trends at Jefferson is a lot of our staff members do not cook. How does the cooking in the Tillery household? Is it 50-50? Who does the cooking in the Tillery household?
I do all the cooking.
You do all the cooking.
All the cooking, yep.
Love it. Okay, the next question is, would you rather Netflix and chill, play a video game, or read a book?
Ooh, it's between Netflix and chill and reading a book because it just depends on what book.
Yep, depends on the mood, depends on the book.
Yep.
Do you have any recommendations for the Millers for Netflix? Because we're getting to the point where we need another show or two to watch.
I have a movie, but I can tell you about the movie afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. But I watched Black Lightning, All American. What else? Black Lightning is a good one.
Okay.
It's like superhero-ish, but still real life.
Okay, I'm writing it down right now because that's kind of my area for sure. Okay,
Yeah.
Our next question is, would you rather have chocolate or candy, and what are some of your favorites?
I'd rather have candy. I love Mike and Ike's.
Ooh, okay, because I'm a hot tamales fan, so we're kind of on the same page.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, where do you lie in the Skittles debate? Are you a lime or green apple when it comes to Skittles?
I think I'm a lime.
Okay, lime is in the lead. Now, the next question I have, this has actually turned into more of the debate for me now. When you eat Skittles, do you separate your colors, or do you just go a handful for a Skittles explosion?
Handful for the explosion. That's the best.
I just thought everybody separated their colors. I'm shocked by this.
No. Nope, it's the best.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it sometime. I'll have to get over my mental thing and not separate.
Right.
Okay, the last question I have for you, Miss Tillery, is what message would you like to say to the Jefferson crowd that's tuning in today?
I miss you guys. Stay focused. Even if it gets boring, still watch the videos. Still log on to Google Classroom because we miss you all and we love you all so much. We can't wait to see you guys. And to my 5th grade girls, I miss y'all.
Yeah, love it. Well said, Miss Tillery. All right, Miss Tillery, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Later.